Recording computer screens is a challenge that many filmmakers face. If you record it with a camera, it tends to get flickery or doesn't look very good. It's very unclear. Some people want to record video game footage while others want to record their desktop for tutorials, or some people want to stream video games on twitch.tv or YouTube or similar streaming services. And while macOS has a screen recording function, it lacks an audio recording function. So you get silent footage, which can function well for some people if you're doing post-production voiceover. But if you want to record on-screen sounds from like video games, then you need a better solution. Fortunately, there's a free and easy solution out there. Open Broadcast Software, or OBS for short. Let's take a look at it and I'll show you how to use it.
Here we are on my PC desktop, where I'm actually currently recording with OBS. That's this icon right here. You can download the software on their website here. It's available for Windows, Mac, and Linux at obsproject.com. After downloading it, you would run the exe file as you would when you're installing any new software. In the software, you'll accept the terms and conditions, and then after you open up the software, it'll ask if you'd like to configure your settings manually or optimize it for streaming or recording. I have mine optimized for recording. So here we have a scene. If you're streaming, or if you have a particular way you like recording, you can have multiple scenes with different settings on each. You can add new ones here. You can rename it. You can go from your gameplay footage to a scene that says, "Be back soon, out getting lunch," or something like that. And you can just click and you can change scenes. For recording purposes, you'll most likely only need one scene. Here we have our current sources. You can see I'm recording my desktop. That's display capture here. And using my microphone at the same time. OBS automatically intakes one microphone, which you can establish here in your settings. You have your desktop audio, which is enabled by default. That's what allows, like if you had a video playing or if you had a game playing, any sound that is playing on this desktop, that is desktop audio. Then you also have your default microphone, which I am right now simply using my built-in microphone. And as you can see, it's recording it right here. You have so many options in OBS. You can customize it to your heart's content. Going back to our devices, you can click here to see all the different things that you can add. You can add a whole lot of sources. So let's try recording Hearthstone. So first of all, got our BattleNet launcher here. So we'll open up Hearthstone. Now let's Alt-Tab back to OBS. So as you can see, Hearthstone is open here. Let's turn that audio down just a bit. So you can see Hearthstone is open in full screen right here. And obviously I'm recording with my display capture. However, there is a much better and more efficient way to do this. So you open up your sources here, and you can do game capture to capture any full screen application. I personally prefer to go to window capture. Hit OK. And that way here you can look at your list of open windows, and I can select Hearthstone right here. Hit OK. That way, it is only recording Hearthstone. It's not, like if I were to Alt-Tab out to my desktop, like you can't see it, but I am right now, it won't show it. So that is incredibly handy when you're just trying to record one application. And then I have OBS open right now. If I click on that window capture, hit delete, click yes, goes back to my display capture. As you can see, I opened up my web browser. You never even saw anything. So let's close out Hearthstone, so it's getting a little noisy. If you have an additional microphone that you want to add, such as a USB microphone or something of the sort, make sure you add it on here. And make sure you test out your footage to make sure everything is recording just as you want it to be. You can add webcams, graphics, you can have multiple windows open, you can have a webcam open in the top left. You have so many different options for however you want to record. OBS is an incredibly versatile software for your desktop recording and streaming needs. Thank you for joining me. I hope you learned something, and I hope you get a lot of use out of this wonderful free software.